University.
Okay.
And I was wondering, how can you, like, being like a big figure, how does Twitter, like, affect the things that you can say? Because everything's instant media, and then everything you say will be twisted, kind of.
Well, it is annoying. It gets on my nerves. I am known to cuss a few people out on Twitter. I will do it. When I'm in the mood. Sometimes I get enjoyment out of it, I must admit. It doesn't bother me at all, because sometimes I think people need to be called ignorant. They need to be called on the carpet for who they are and how they conduct themselves. If they're juveniles, they need to be called on the carpet for it. Now, obviously, I don't expend a lot of energy on it, because I got better things to do with my time and my life. But at the same time, I will acknowledge to you that, indeed, it is a challenge. But here's the biggest reason why it is a challenge. It's a challenge because of ESPN. It's a challenge because it's not just about me, it's about them. And if I represent myself in a certain kind of way, it's going to be a problem. I'll tell you a story. It's very rare that I tell the story, but for the purposes of this audience, I'll admit it. Back in 2005, I was expecting to be a father. The San Antonio Spurs were playing the Detroit Pistons. And the city of San Antonio didn't like the fact that I picked the Pistons to win that series, which they would have won if Rasheed Wallace had guarded Robert Horry in the right corner. But I say all of that to say, I'm literally 60 seconds away from going on the air. And my lady at the time picks up the phone and she is screaming. I can't understand a word she has said. And the doctor grabs the phone from her and he says to her, Mr. Smith, I'm so sorry, but you just lost your baby. I'm 60 seconds away from going on the air. There is no such thing as I can't go on the air. If it were 20 minutes, an hour, a day, maybe, not that second. It's live television from the NBA Finals. Clock's ticking. Whatever's going on at that moment, I gotta suck it up. I do that segment, but I immediately have to go do NBA shoot-around. Because again, it's me. And it's television, and it don't stop. Now, after the show is over, you can take the day off, you can take the game off, you don't have to do post games, you can leave town. But at that moment, you gotta go on the air. And I went on the air, and these guys were heckling me so bad that I lost it. And I turned around and I stuck my middle finger up at them, and I spewed the F word at them. You couldn't hear me on camera. But you saw me do that to them. 5 feet away is the president of ESPN. I lucked up because I had such a relationship with him. I had told him what happened. He came up to me, he put his arm around me. He said, get on the plane. What I did was a fireable offense. And I was blessed and fortunate that I had a great boss who understood what I was going through. The fans in San Antonio did not know, but it did not matter. Because to answer your direct question, when I turned around, gave them the middle finger, and spewed the F word, they went like this. Oh! We got him! That's Twitter. That's Facebook. That's all this social media that's going on here. It's to bait you to do something like that. Because their mission is to take you down so you can join them where they are. Come on. You have to know.